Police are providing new information on a recent home invasion in Wayne County where intruders' weapons were turned against them.
All right.
4 people were ultimately shot. Amel Elhel joins us now from the newsroom with more on this. Amel, what's the new information that's being reported today?
Well, Teresa, New York State Police said today the investigation into the attempted burglary that ended in a quadruple shooting is still ongoing. Police believe this was not a random act and that the parties involved knew one another. And as you said, it is believed residents at the home were able to disarm the intruders upon entry and use their own weapons against them. A quadruple shooting during a home invasion in Wayne County last week has led to the arrest of 4 teens. Today, New York State police officials provided an update in the investigation stating residents met the intruders with resistance. Of the 4 people who were shot, 2 were intruders, the other 2 were residents.
I do not believe it was a random act. I think the parties knew each other.
Captain Mick Searcy heads New York State Police Troop E Bureau of Investigation and says it is likely this was a targeted act. Of the 4 teens involved, 1 stayed behind in a car parked down the road, while the other 3 entered the residence with a machete, shotgun, and 2 handguns.
They forced entry through the front door, confronting one of the residents, and then a melee, a scrum ensued from there.
Officials say the teens were met with resistance from the residents when a physical altercation ensued and residents turned the intruders' weapons against them, leading to gunfire from both sides.
During this altercation, the suspects fired the weapons they had entered the residence with. At one point, the residents disarmed the armed suspects and returned gunfire. One suspect ran from the residence and joined the 17-year-old who stayed in the vehicle. These 2 individuals fled the scene in the vehicle they had arrived in. They were both taken into custody by troopers a short distance from the scene without further incident.
Officials say the 2 residents that were in the home were both hospitalized, but 1 has since been discharged. The investigation is ongoing, but as of now, the 3 17-year-olds and 1 18-year-old have been arrested and charged with first-degree burglary, assault, and criminal use of a firearm. All 4 suspects are City of Rochester residents, and all charges so far are Class B felonies, though they can change if the case goes to a grand jury. Teresa, back to you.